Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm excited to introduce to you my series of literacy videos, English Reading and Spelling Rules. This program is designed to teach reading and spelling concurrently, enabling you to develop the critical skills necessary to become proficient readers and spellers. Join us on this journey to improve literacy skills and boost confidence in reading and spelling. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a lesson. Let's get started. Today, we will review our English alphabet. Say the letters with me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. What is the first letter or the initial letter of the alphabet? A. What is the last letter or the final letter of the English alphabet? Z. All the other letters between A and Z are medial letters. Medial means between initial and final. What are the two kinds of letters in the alphabet? Vowels and consonants. Vowels open our mouth and are voiced. Which ones are vowels? A, E, I, O, U. The rest of the letter are called consonants because the tongue, teeth, or lips close or partially close our mouths. Look at your mouth in a mirror and say, stop. Is your mouth open or closed at the end? Closed. What closes your mouth? Consonants. Salad. S. In, nine. P, pig. P. I, itch. I. I, I. T, tomato. T. A, apple. A. A. I'm going to say a sound. Repeat the sound. Name the letter that makes that sound and write the letter. Look at my mouth. S. Name the letter. S. Very good. I. I. T. P. P. N. N. A. A. Nice job. Today, we will learn a new sound for a letter we have already learned. So take out your mirror, look at your mouth while you repeat these words after me. These words will all end with the same sound in the final position. His, has, pins, fans. What sound did you hear in the final position? Zzz. Now look at your mouth in the mirror again and say the sound zzz. Is your mouth open or closed? Yes, your mouth is closed by your teeth and tongue. Touch your throat lightly with your hand and say the sound zzz. Can you feel your vocal cords vibrate or move? This is a voice sound. Is the sound a vowel or a consonant? It's a consonant because the sound is closed. What letter do you think makes a Z sound? Well, let's see if you're right. H I S, his. H A S, has. What have we learned is the sound of S, of the Z sound? It's an S. We know S in English makes a S sound. Now we have learned that the S makes a second sound. We call this sound voiced S. We will learn in reading practice today when to use the second sound of S. Now I will see if you know the key word to help us remember the sound of this letter. I am a flower. I am beautiful. I have thorns. I am a correct rose. The letter name is S. The key word is rose, and the sound is Z. Watch me as I write this letter. S. Nice job. Listen as I read these two words. Sat, spin. What sound do you hear in the initial position? S. So in the initial position, we are hearing a S sound. Now you see these parentheses, this is the sound we're hearing. We're hearing the S sound. So what letter is making that S sound? Right, it's a letter S. Let me write S and underline it. So that means initial S is producing the S sound. Let's review this concept. Initial S is pronounced S, as in sat. Let's look at another group of words. Listen as I read these words. Is, as. What sound do you hear in the final position? Z. What letter do you see in the final position that is making the Z sound? Right, it's the letter S. So we have the letter S, underline S, and it's making the Z sound. Remember, these two parentheses is the shape of our ears. This is the sound we're hearing. Z. Okay. What comes right before the final S right here? Yeah, it's a vowel. Now, this vowel, I is a vowel and A is a vowel. Is the vowel a short vowel sound or is it long vowel? Is, as. It's a short vowel sound. Right, a vowel inclusive of short, code it with a breve. A vowel inclusive of short, code it with a breve. So we're seeing a short vowel sound right here before the S. So that's telling us S says Z after a short vowel sound, as in is. Now, to help us to know the difference when we're coding our words so we can read them, we're going to put a voice line. This is just reminding us that this S makes a Z sound. So after we say our short vowel here, we're going to code our S with the vowel, the voice line. Today, we're going to read these four words, but we're going to code them so it helps us read them correctly. Let's look at our first word here. And we always look for the vowel first. So we have a vowel here. So it's a vowel and it's in a closed syllable. So that means it's short. We're going to code it with a brief. What is the sound of short A? Ah. So let's look at the next letter. We know that S has two sounds, S and Z. So let's decide what sound this is going to be. We have a short vowel. So anytime we have a short vowel right in front of an S, it's going to be pronounced Z. So let's put our voice line right here. Okay, let's read that word. As. Let's move to our next word. Let's find our vowel. There it is, I. A vowel and a closed syllable short. Let's code it with a brief. What's the sound of short I? I. Now let's find our S. There it is. It's in the what position? Correct, initial. And we know initial S always says S. Let's read that word. Snip. Very good. Moving on to the next word. Finding our vowel. A vowel in a closed syllable is short. Code it with a brief. What's the sound of short I? I. And see that S, we know it has two sounds. S and Z. Which sound is this one going to produce? Correct. The Z sound because there's a short vowel here. So let's make our voice line. Read that word. Good, is. And our last word here. Finding our vowel. A vowel and a closed syllable short. Code it with a brief. What's the sound of short A? Ah, very good. And looking at our S right here, what sound is it going to make? S. Why is that? Because it's at the initial. Let's read that word. Snap. Very good. Today, for spelling, if I said the sound Z, what letter would you write? Yes, the letter S. Let's practice that now. Z. Repeat the sound. Name the letter. S. Write the letter. Very nice. We're going to practice spelling some words today, 4 words. Both of them, all 4 of them will have this S in them, but you're going to hear the S pronounced Z after a short vowel. You're also going to hear the S pronounced S in the initial position. Let's get started. The first word is spit. Repeat that word. Let's say it slowly. Spit. Let's write the sounds we hear. What's a S sound? Correct. It's going to be an S. What's the a P? I, T. Read that word. Spit. Very good. Let's do our next word. Is. Repeat it. Say it slowly. Is. Okay. Let's say the very first sound. How we're going to spell that? I. Z. How we're going to spell that? S. That's our voiced S sound. Let's read that word. Is. Very good. 2 more words. Next word is spin. Repeat it. Say it slowly. S. That's right. Our sounds we hear. S. S. P. I. And read that word. Spin. Very good. Last word. As. Repeat the word. Say it slowly. Z. Let's write it down. What's a I? Correct. It's our A. And what is a Z? Yes, it's an S. It's our voiced S sound. Read that word. As. Very good job. Initial means first. Final means last. Medial means anything between initial and final. When a sound is made with an open mouth and the sound is voiced, the letter is a vowel. The vowels are A, E, I, O, U. Consonants are sounds that are closed or partially closed by our tongue, teeth, or lips. A syllable is a word or part of a word with one vowel sound. If a syllable ends with a vowel, it's called an open syllable because vowels are open sounds. If a syllable ends with a consonant, it is called a closed syllable because consonants are closed sounds. A vowel in an open accented syllable is long, coated with a macron. A long vowel sound says its name. A vowel in a closed syllable is short, coated with a breve. This is the short vowel sound. Capital I. In English, the word I, meaning myself, is always written with a capital letter, no matter where the word I is found in the sentence. When a syllable is accented, the voice is louder, longer, and stronger. In English, the first syllable is usually accented. English words do not end with I. The asterisk means this is a nonsense word. It is not a real word. The asterisk means this is a nonsense word. It is not a real word. The letter A is in an open, accented syllable. It's long, coated with a macron. This is the long vowel sound. A long vowel sound is the name of the letter. This nonsense word is pronounced pay. When we see two like consonants side by side, we mark one out its sound will hide. We do not pronounce both N's in the word in. Initial S is pronounced S as in sat. S says Z after a short vowel sound as in is. Thank you for joining us for this lesson on English reading and spelling rules. I hope you enjoyed it and learned a lot. Don't forget to practice what we covered today to strengthen your reading and writing skills. Remember, each lesson brings us closer to the goal of our becoming proficient readers and writers. So stay motivated and keep practicing. Don't miss our next lesson where we'll continue exploring more important rules and concepts. If you like this video, give it a like and share it with your friends and family. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with all our new lessons. See you in the next lesson. Keep learning and improving every day.